What's going on, guys? We are out here on a no heat call. Customer got back from vacation to find that the house was cold. So this is about a 15-year-old carrier package unit, and thermostat was blank. No 24 volts at the thermostat. You can see it does have a little resettable fuse amongst the cobwebs. Hopefully you can see in there that fuse is not tripped. It's a 3.2. Those are the fuses that I like to scavenge when I make my little low voltage poppers. Those are the fuses right there that I use, 3.2 amp. But anyways, I was just looking around, see if I saw any burned wires or anything like that. Single circuit coming into here. I do not have 240 volts, but I did notice, again, I don't have 24 volts, but my contactor is closed. So I'm assuming that contactor is fused shut. Can't tell if there's any critters or anything under it. This looks pretty bad off. But before I go ahead and quote out changing that contactor, I figured I would just check around. I'm going to pull this compressor plug off of this here and this scroll. We're going to ohm that out and see if we have any resistance to ground. See if maybe that contactor stuck closed while they were out of town and ended up burning up their compressor. So let me shut this camera off real quick and I'll get my leads hooked up and we will check out this compressor. We got our multimeter just for the sake of video. It's set on continuity, just the dummy beep. I have clipped up here just to a good clean ground. Hopefully you can hear that. And we got our compressor plug off, so we're just gonna check. Got nothing there. Nothing there. Oh. If I can do both at the same time. We're definitely grounded on this terminal, unfortunately. Which I believe is run. And we're actually open between run and common. And common, oops, sorry guys. Common and start's also open. Yeah, so all of our windings are open to one another, but we are grounded, unfortunately. Hopefully you can hear that. So, looks like we might be getting a new unit put in here. Like I said, this thing is a 2005, so about 14 years old. Looks like it's seen better days. So I am going to assume that that contactor fused shut while they were out of town, and nobody knew about it. So this thing just put a ton of stress on that 14-year-old compressor and ended up grounding it out. So I am going to more than likely disconnect that contactor up there, see if I can get them some electric heat while we can get them some prices together, just to try and keep them comfortable while we quote out a replacement system. But there it is, guys. And also I'm going to scavenge that little 3.2 amp resettable fuse down there. So, but yeah, simple diagnosis here, guys. Unfortunately, it's not what anybody wants to see when they come back from vacation, but it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and let them know what's going on and get some prices together. Just wanted to clarify really quickly for anybody that wasn't familiar. This was the 3.2 amp fuse I was referring to scavenging out of that package unit that I found the bad compressor in. It's just a little resettable 3.2 amp fuse. You can buy them online. I believe you can buy them on Amazon for like $10 or $15 a piece. There's the numbers on the side of it for anybody interested. I personally never bought any of them. I've also never bought any of the name brand low voltage short testers, if you will. because all they are is just resettable fuses with a couple alligator clips on the back, and you're spending like between $20 and $40 for one. All I do is just scavenge these out of equipment, whether it's residential package units. I find them a lot, also in commercial equipment as well. I just take them out of the ones that are getting scrapped or thrown out, and take a little cheap jumper wire, splice it into the back, 2 spades, and you have yourself your own little low voltage short tester for a fraction of the price. I mean, basically free aside from the jumper. But I try to scavenge those whenever I can. I usually have several. I at least keep 2 in my troubleshooting tool bag, but they definitely come in handy. Whenever I have a surplus of them, I'll make some of them for the apprentices. But super inexpensive. Like I said, you're just repurposing them, and all you need is a jumper wire, and you have yourself a low voltage short tester. So just keep that in mind, especially the new guys that are out there. Don't go out and pay $40 for a name brand low voltage fuse tester. Just keep your eyes open for these little resettable fuses, and save yourself some money. So hope that helped clarify for anybody that was curious. But thanks again, guys, and we will see you on the next one.